let's talk security. I'm a single woman. I'm an older lady. I live on my own. I do have a dog, but she's not a guard dog. I do have other means of protection for myself. I don't do this as an amateur. I was trained. The beginning of my training really was to go from the United States to Baghdad. So my initial training was through the Department of Defense. From there, I tried to stay out of trouble, basically. Oh shoot, what's going on? I tried to stay out of trouble, mind my own business. Okay. Alrighty, thank you. And so I did that. When I came back stateside, I went into additional training. And since then, I do have my credentials for CPR and AED. I'm also a behavioral health first responder, trained to assist or to prevent suicide. I also have my concealed weapons permit, so I can do concealed carry. I got that for work, so it's not for my personal safety, but it's for in the process of doing my job. I will not be derelict of duty, especially when it calls for me to be armed and an incident should arise. I will be dependent upon first responders like the police and all of that. Your first line of defense is yourself. Number one, you want to be able to prevent things from happening by taking care of yourself, not putting yourself in precarious situations. That's number one. Number two, being aware of your environment and what's going on around you. Number three, knowing the history of the place where you're going to be going. If there are any hot spots that you need to stay away from, any particular times that are more conducive to crime, you want to be paying attention to that. As a woman, it's not as, in my opinion, it's not as unsafe as it used to be. I feel like men are more in jeopardy than women are. Especially the ones that are like transgender women and things like that, because there's a lot more drug use and a lot more alcohol use amongst the dating people, single people, middle-aged single people. There's a lot more drinking happening, and under those type of situations, a lot of things happen that wouldn't normally happen. I gotta say, even for myself, I have been placed in a situation just this past weekend where I've got people just buying me drinks and stuff like that, and you got to be able to say no. And sometimes when you've been a younger person like myself and I'm not used to drinking, I know that whether I can have more than one drink or not, I don't care. I'm only having one. And it's not that liquor doesn't taste good to me. What it is when it comes to security and safety, you don't want to be in a compromised position or a vulnerable position. So if you have not thought about security, I suggest that you look into that. Personal safety and security, as well as disaster preparedness, safety guidelines, safety plans. You need to be thinking about your safety and security. All right, and I'm on my way to this meeting, and so I gotta go. Talk to you later. Bye.